Well, Joe, another tough fought victory this afternoon, which takes us to 5 wins in a row. I'm sure you're really pleased with that.
Yeah, can't complain. It's been an important period for us. So to win, five on the spin, has been something that we really needed, and we have to keep building on that.
And a real tough physical battle for the girls this afternoon, which they came through very well.
Yeah, it was really physical and probably one of the most physical tests we've had here in terms of contact on players. And not the best of first halves. I didn't particularly enjoy it. I think there's more we could have done in terms of having more of a focus on the game and paying attention and making sure that we wasn't going to be distracted by anything off the ball or officials' decisions. So I thought our application could have been a little bit better. I think had we been able to have done that, I think it would have been resulted in a better performance. So second half, started a bit scrappy again. But I think as the game sort of tired out and a really heavy pitch paid its toll as well probably. It was never going to be the prettiest, the cleanest of games or the most satisfying of watches. But the important part of where we're at in this season now is that we've won the game.
We seem to have developed a real knack of being able to score early goals as well, which has of course helped us settle down in games.
Yeah, and I think we could have followed that up with one or two more as well. I think we got ourselves in a really good position to put ourselves 2 or 3 up and wasn't able to capitalise on that, and maybe that also contributed to a half that, as I say, wasn't us at our best. But like we said, to be in a position now with 5 league games to go, where we're at, we can't be too concerned.
Ultimately, like you said, not a great first half, but you must be pleased with the application in the second half to get a further 2 goals and really kill the game off.
Yeah, absolutely, and we needed it, because we had lapses of concentration that nearly punished us in both halves of the game. So we have to be mindful of that. The position we're in, the significance of each game now. We can't put ourselves in a position where we could concede something off of an unforced error, because that could have happened in both halves.
2 players very much in form at the moment, scored in the second half, Freya Godfrey and Sarah Brazero Carrera. Great goals for the both of them. I'm sure you're pleased with what they're offering at the moment.
Yeah, it's something we obviously tried with Freya last week, so really pleasing that she's managed to score a few goals now, and gives us a real good threat, as does Tash in that position. And good for Sarah to get a goal as well. A really composed finish for her. She scored a really good goal a couple of weeks ago, so good that she's put herself in a different position and really composed and put that in the bottom corner and see the game off.
And that's testament to the squad depth, isn't it, Joe? Because you've rotated the squad throughout, you're playing players in different positions and rotating those players, and no matter who you put in those positions, they seem to be performing. Yeah,
and today was a little bit different for us. We had to tweak what we've been doing consistently, so because of player personnel we had available, we'd have to tweak it a little bit, but we adapted fairly well to that, which was really positive. It's a really aggressive attacking lineup for us. We're really pleased we won a game.
And at the other end of the pitch, that's now 5 clean sheets in a row, Joe, so great foundation to build on.
Yeah, it is, and it looks good when you say it like that, but it could have been quite easy ended today through some sloppiness in the first half, and I think there was a header in the second half that I can't work out how it didn't go in. So we must keep our level, keep our focus, because it could be really significant if we don't.
And ultimately, Joe, the result this afternoon has seen us go top of the table. We know plenty can change between now and the end of the season. I'm sure there's still many things to play out, but psychologically, can that give the players a boost for the final 5 games now, going into next week in particular?
Yeah, I don't think we need a boost at this stage. I think we've been able to relate back to key moments in games last year where we fell short, and I think notably that the evening game that we drew, and we were able to win our evening game at home this year, which was something we wasn't able to do previously. Obviously, what was a big game against Southampton here, we fell up short. I think beating Watford here had very much similarities to that. So there's another tick for us. So I think that's given us some psychological boosts. But we're not going to be blinded by the current league table. I don't think it gives a true indication of where everybody's at. We don't have an advantage. We aren't the front runners. So we're not going to be too distracted by where we are currently, because teams have got games to catch up, different types of games to be involved in. So we won't be distracted by that. I don't think it gives a true indication of where we're at currently. we'll just look forward to the next game.
And just finally, Joe, on to Crawley next week and looking to make it 6 wins in a row.
Yeah, big game, really important. We're going to be relentless with our approach, our preparation for it all week. It's just as big as today, just as big as last week, and it'll be just as big as the one that follows that. So, business end of the season, and we're looking forward to it.